Hello, hello. It is that time of week again, where we stream Calamity and die to bosses. God damn it. At least this time I'm prepared. I prepared a lot of things. First of all, I actually, I added another mod, the Hallelujah AFK mod, because, yeah, it's a nice mod, and I didn't know, exactly what it is. I looked into it, and that was actually one of the mods I was considering adding for a long time. I just didn't know what mod it was. So, yeah, it worked out for me. So, let's just head right into it. So, let me just turn the audio. I have it muted just so I can do things before stream starts. Where is it? All the way up front. Here you go. I've had this muted the entire time. So there's a few things I did. First of all, I made some of the unlimited buffs here. Unlimited buffs. So I made the unlimited combat buffs, which took a long time. Like a long time. I made the ultimate peaceful and the ultimate battler, so I can just, well, turn them off and on and off when I want to. Like the Spelunker one as well. Yeah, that's the thing. And then I found out that if you stack 30 potions of any potion in one stack, like this, then you just get the potion like permanently. So as long as I don't use them, I can just keep the buffs. So, yeah, that's nice to know. There we go. So, with that out of the way, oh yeah, I also made a Mega Shark. I re-rolled it to Unreal. I went for some money, so I have 14 platinum left. I spent like 10 platinum already before stream, just getting some of the unlimited buffs, you know, by buying potions over and over. I set up the little rotted Discord farm area down here. I didn't finish the area, but it was good enough, so I just didn't care much at that point. So I got my rotted Discord as well, which I really like. I also killed Queen Bee finally, so we can get the Witch Doctor here, because I needed some items from him, like the bewitching table, the imbuing station, and some of the potions. And from there, let's see. I cannot teleport there. It'll make the noise for teleporting, but it won't teleport. And from there, I came back to the hollow biome. I killed a bunch of using my ultimate battler. I killed a bunch of what they call unicorns, collect their horns, and got the holy arrows. So now I got a bunch of holy arrows. And I also got the crystal bullets, but they're easier to get. Crystal bullets for the Mega Shark. I don't know which one of these two weapons are better, but we'll find out. So with that out of the way, for things I did off stream, let me just gravity, because what I want to do is probably get an unlimited gravity potion. We really have to do this. I also don't think I have enough deathweed for that, because I have a few deathweed left. But can I also use some of the orbs I farmed for? Yeah, so well, we can start off there then. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I like how I just have permanent full damage resistance now because of my calcium potions. Like, I couldn't figure out why I had it permanently on, because I just had a stack of them on me, but I never drank them. But then until I split the stacks, that's when I found out. No! Aw. Okay, let's see. There we go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up here, press the ultimate battler. There's even a thing there. Oh god, that's enough. Oh god, I forgot you have to click it off again right away. And then we kill. and try to not die while doing so. There's so many feathers! Okay, that should be about it. It's very satisfying. Let's turn on ultimate peaceful so we don't get more. How many feathers is that? 11? There's so many essences. Here's more of the feathers. I wonder if these works in the elementals, because that means I can also like get those. I'm just cleaning up a little bit. I don't want to be, you know, littered with loot all over. 27 feathers, 55 essences. They probably dropped a ton of them down as well. So let's drop down, check for those, and then we can head back home. We're making gravity potions. There we go, that's more feathers. I'm making gravity potions so we can have this one, gravity control, and just turn that on and off. The reason I want the gravity control is because that's probably how I'm gonna fight what they called the twins. So back to gravity potion. That's all the deathweed. Oh, we're really doing this? Are we really doing this? Wait, let's see. I should have checked this first. Gravity. It's being sold by the wizard. Well, that happened. At least we got to test out the thing, so I'm fine with that. So we get the unlimited, then we have leftover ones because it's done inside the alchemy table, so we just have a chance to not spend them. Do I put I think I would do this. There we go. Because the calcium potions I'll get rid of once I get wings or boots with tracers. The seraph, no, not seraph. Angel treads. Angel treads takes all 3 souls, which I'm missing the soul of sight. That's why I can't make it yet. I need the harpy ring, a lava vaders, and frostbark. That I have, but the lava vaders I don't. Lava vaders is that an obsidian water walking boots, the obsidian water walking boot, which means obsidian skull. Fine. Obsidian water walking boot, lava. There we go. And then a harpy ring, which takes sky mail. I'll actually, I can replace them for good, that's fine. Okay, there we go, that's all. So now we have everything, and we just need 1 soul of sight, and then we can, make those already, which will replace my balloons, unfortunately. No, actually, it won't replace it. We'll go on top of my boots, and then I replace the balloons with something else. That's how that's gonna go. So now I can just do this. Yep. Whatever. Yeah, also Inferno Visual, because it's part of this one, the combat buffs, and we just don't want to have that on. Okay, so let's see. The speed from the boots will carry over while mid-air, like this. I think it looks like it. No, it does not look like it. But the jumps from the balloon, however, does not. Like, that's not really that useful. So what we can do is replace that with something more useful. I feel so fast. So let's find an accessory that I can replace that with. Also, let's turn off that. I want to see butterflies and bunnies and stuff. For the twins, I'll probably be using my bow. I'll try out both to see which one works the best. But okay, let's see. I have all of those. I don't think I can upgrade an emblem. Also, I got some moon charms earlier. Star cloak. What if I do that? Wait, what's it called? Star Veil? Yeah, a Star Veil. What if you take a Star Veil? We can take a Star Veil. I'll increase our defense, like defensive capabilities, during the fight. Wait. How do I write it? Okay, you know, there you go. Oh, this K before the H. Okay. Counter. I can get that one. Plan is one. Foot plan. I can get that one. Because we might want to use that one instead so we don't get knocked back by using the shield. Adhesive? No, that's adhesive bandage. Which we don't have any of, by the way. Which I couldn't make though. I could put the loom back then. God damn it. Loom? Suck. What was the other one? Potion. Oh, okay. Okay, adhesive bandage. Okay. Medicated bandage, plan counter curse. Armor bracing. Armor bracing, I can get that. Medicate. Oh, I do have it. I didn't know if I had a Bezoar or not. I do. So I can just make it. There we go. Nice. I got that one. Now for the shield, I need a obsidian shield. For the obsidian shield, we need a cobalt shield. What's this? Orange shield. Boost damage reduction and health while wearing the Daedalus armor. Why would I not wear that though, actually? Instead of that, let's see. Can I have both? Out of curiosity? No. Let's see, what else? Boost damage reduction, health while wearing Daedalus armor, which is what I'm wearing, so health is by 20. As you can see, it's not that much. Damage reduction is... no, that's the 8 I get for having this on. Wow, I only get 7 though. What? Oh, 5% from the alcohols. Okay, that's fine. Obsidian, I need another one of these. Obsidian shield. Shield. The Ankh shield. I know that's a material for something else, so let me just check what that makes. Oh yeah, that's not happening in a while, is it? Terraria Calamity. Nope. You know, let me just double check to be sure. Valor. Terraria Calamity. That's a mithril animal. Why? Ashes of Calamity. I don't know how to get those. Oh, we need ectoplasms. Which happens when? Plantera. That's not that far off. Wait, what? Valor. Which one was it? Oh, okay. Is that a drop? The Abaddon? Drops from the Brimstone Elemental. Oh, okay. That's not that bad then. Because I wanted to do both the Brimstone Elemental and the twins. So let's start with the Brimstone Elemental. Because it's been the longest since I've done that. Like, I've not even gotten to do an attempt. It's already corrupted all the way up there. Wow. I think my Brimstone Elemental I can't do with the bow because, well, it comes from the top of the screen. So it has to be with my Mega Shark. That's one of the reasons I got it. Because I knew I had to fight underground. Oh, hey, Deathweed. I think I'm faster with that. At this point. What if I do this? Okay. Because I want my extra jumps for this fight, which means I don't get a dash unless I have my scarf. Actually, no. Instead of my scarf, I do this right here. I still get to have the shield. Just, okay. And I don't equip you. We are alone here, you and me. True. God, I feel so fast. Since when am I this fast? Have I always been this fast? I feel like I've not been this fast. I feel like I'm gonna be, like, as soon as I start a boss, I'm gonna just feel slower again. I was in many lottery giveaway, no luck. I mean, that's what lotteries are though, right? Just a chance, so... God, this is a bad spot. Rabbit raid? Oh no. Thank you so much for the raid, Techno Rabbit. Welcome, welcome everyone. Calamity Day. Rabbit raid. This is indeed a rabbit raid. That is indeed a rabbit raid. It's a raid of rabbits. Ow. Oh. I want to get rid of the lava. What? Can we see your film VTuber model? Unfortunately, this is all there is to it. There is not like a full version of it. I don't have legs. I can't block that off. Okay. I'm a rabbit, yes, with a frog emoji. Where do I even make this arena? Oh. Embrace legs, I wish. I mean, I have legs on my chibi model, which is how many points? It was like 7,500 points. Yeah. I haven't even checked that since I made it. That one has legs, because it's a chibi, you know? But this one does not, unfortunately. Come on, close. There we go. And I can see. Good job. I have thighs, nice ones I get told. Put your chibi legs on your model. What? I don't think that's how. That's actually not a bad idea. Actually, nothing. Maybe it's being considered. Okay. Oh, that's lava. That's probably large enough for now. How you doing, Sarah? I'm doing good. I've been playing Terraria for like 4 hours today already, before stream. Just to like, you know, prepare for stream. Like, I got a bunch of things. I got a bunch of potions, I earned some money. I added the Louis AFK mod, so I have, for example, the different buffs now. And I think, yeah, so we just prepared for the Brimstone Elemental boss fight. I just need to get rid of this last level. I want to make it a little higher under the ceiling. So if I do this and go straight, that should be good. Oh, don't fall. Ah, okay, I fell. Ah, straight into the lava. Leaf cave, yeah, leaf cave be nice. It's actually really nice. Time to grind for ultimate potion? Too late. Unlimited combat buffs. I already have it. That's why I spent 4 hours playing today, okay? I spent so long getting that thing. This. Let's just shave off a little bit at a time. That's lava. Where do I want to redirect that lava? Down into the ground, or part of me wants to take it over this way. No, ult potion is a tier after that? Wait, there is? I didn't know there was a tier after. It's the one that combines all ultimate pots. Oh, you mean like all this one together with like the other ones? Let's see. Just make sure I do this right so that lava can go away without bothering me. Oh, I need to do one more. Oh, no, 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 what am I doing? Go down, fine, you can go down here, that's fine. Also, you have an unlimited duration on any potion as long as you have 30 of them. Yeah, I noticed that, because I had the calcium just permanently. Though I think you already done that. Yeah, I had the calcium permanently because I had 33 potions of that before. I was like, I couldn't figure out why I had it. And then I managed to split the stack. Like, I did something like this. And I lost the buff. I'm like, oh, wait, is it 30? So I checked and I was like, yeah. So that's nice. Okay. Now I can remove these. Oh, okay. We can take the last ones, like this. Yeah, we can just do the last manually here. Should I place? Yeah, I should place one layer of platform. Only one. Unless it's a side effect of one of my other mods. No, that isn't. As you can see, I currently have all the buffs right now. So yeah, that's indeed from the not Calamity, from the Luyevki mod. Because that's the only mod I've added. And now all of a sudden it works like that. So that's, for example, why I made 30 Yarm sims, which was painful for me to do. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Actually, let's keep that on. Can I summon the boss while that is on? I assume yes. Okay, let's go. I'm ready for some jammy music. Can I do? Yeah, I'm low enough, so I can do this. That makes it hard to see though. That's not what I meant to click. I think I might want to use this anyways. The Ewing is really good. I almost forgot I have those buffs. The Rage and Adrenaline. Just close that window, I don't need that up right now. I can't freeze you by dashing through you. I didn't know I could do that on a boss. This is very chill. Oh, I didn't see that one. Ah, stop running into them! Was that 15? That's not bad. We can do that. Let's head back down there again. I was gonna say, I assume if I place down it, yeah, actually, the campfire is already placed down. It doesn't stack, so never mind. Because I assume the campfire doesn't stack, so I don't need to worry about taking that with me. Also, I want to see now. Ultimate. Oh. It's not here. Wait, what? I can't search for mod either, right? Or is it pots? No? I don't know what the last one would be called in that case. Unless it's unlimited again. Isn't there one called unlimited buffs or something? I think I remember seeing something like that. Or is it just the combat buffs one? So we have the explorer buff. Oh, they're unlimited buffs, this one. That's like all of them together. Looks like it. It's shield icon. Yeah, this one. So that's all of them, which I currently have 2 of. But I could probably get a few more, but I don't need that right now. For now, also, what is the damage reduction on that? The Ornate Shield? It doesn't say, unfortunately. I'm gonna find that out real fast, actually. The Ornate Shield, give me a second. 8% damage reduction. Plus it gives me so much defense, that's why I want to have it. But also dodging is really nice. What am I gonna do for this fight? I'm gonna zoom out all the way. Because that makes it easier to see where she's at. And then we just try again, I think. God, I feel fast. Can I try putting the 30 stack portions in the piggy bank? I can try that after, yeah, sure. When I either die or kill, it's gonna be one or the other. Hopefully I kill it, because that was a pretty good attempt for your first try. Oh, it's so far. Here we are. There we go. Oh, so yes, I did find out when you die, you do lose a bunch of your coins. Okay. I think we're just ready to go again, right? I've 2 more bosses until I beat the entire Terraria Calamity mod with Miles, Death Mode, Expert Mode, and Flamethrowers only. With flamethrowers even. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, range weapon proficiency. Oh, those are annoying. Yeah, if I do like that, it's easier to dodge that attack for sure. Like circle around a little bit. I see chat messages, I just don't have time to read. Oh, ow. I tried. That's fast. Oh. Ah. The passive region feels so slow. Okay, that was way too close. Does that pass through? Ah! Oh, I didn't mean to jump there. I didn't mean to jump there either. Ah! Okay. So it's predicting. Okay. No, that's the wrong button. Oh, okay, that's it. That wasn't that bad. Oh my god, that was a bit spicy at the end. But hey, that wasn't super bad. Okay, let's see. I have 2 more about that. I read that one. Remember to use healing pots the moment your HP less than you make use of it. You know, I just keep forgetting. Oh, I don't repair that. I have no reason to repair this, but I want to repair this. Yeah, I should get those bombs off my bar. I really don't use those bombs for anything. I can put, I don't know, the lumber axe over there. Life region gets completely gutted while you're under the damaging debuff, and all the Brim's attacks inflicts a super burn. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Because I felt like it was so slow. So it wasn't just me. It was actually very slow. What did we get? A treasure bag. Charred relic contains a small amount of brimstone. What? Cried Gehenna? Or Gehenna? Drops brimstone fireballs from the sky occasionally. Sure. Oh, that's the item I was looking for. For later. Also, I was gonna look at this. Is it Heart of the Elements? Is that what it's called? Heart of the Elements. That's very few items. Parallel Enthrallment. Is that? A water elemental. Is that always been that cheap? Chart is pets? Oh, okay. Let's get that out then. I want to see. Ah, that's cute. I want to keep the turtle though. We're gonna keep the turtle. Pearl is Leviathan. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I completely forgot Leviathan is a thing. I don't want to fight him right now, but the next up then is Mechanical Eye. So I would say just let's go. You know, why not, right? I don't know why. I think I clicked on my hotbar. 0 damage. Oh, I do 0 damage to him until I do phase both. Yeah, I do 0 damage to him in the mechanical form. I never even noticed that. Because now he takes damage. I still think the gun is better because it's easier to aim at, especially when he's off screen. Wait, what? It's nighttime, right? Yeah. Why did he leave? Wait, what? No, wait, what? Huh? The materials for higher elements were halved. There used to be cryo, arrow, bloom, and other stuff. Yeah, I remember it being way more stuff. I guess back when it needed drops from Discourage, Cryogen, Calamitas, and Plaguebringer. Haven't touched Calamity forever. I just flew too far. They were not that far away though. Right? Oh, let's try again. I didn't lose anything, so what? Am I that fast? Because last time I had problems outrunning him. Thank you if you keep knocking me up. Because that meant it was easier to hit. Oh god, that yeeted me. make sure I stay close enough at least then. Oh, that was my bad. Okay, let's get a gunner first, because I don't like him. Because of stuff like that. No, 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 get away, get away, get away. Okay, he's gone. Just one left. Of course, now you do that attack, obviously. It's hard to hit him now. Is this gonna be better? No. It's not. Ow. Oh, there you are. I should have taken him because he's harder to hit. He's almost dead though. There we go. Pog. That's all the mechanical boss is done actually. Twins are knocking me up. Yeah, they kept me up in that air because I couldn't go down. Because every time I tried to go down, like every time I tried to go downwards, he just hit me with another laser and pushed me up again. Oh, there we go. There we got some hollowed bars finally. Because we didn't get hollowed bars before now, right? Yeah. Yo, what's up? Hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Pickaxe axe. There you go. We got a pickaxe axe. It's a very bad one, but it'll do. What else did I need the hollowed for? I don't remember what I needed the hollowed for, but I needed the... Also, what's it called? It's a minecart? No, it's not a minecart. There you go. Cart. There we go, mechanical cart. That's what I want. Because it's fast. Hello, gamer. Yeah. I like your VTuber thing. Thank you. I like it too. Now the mech boss is dead. What did I need the hollowed for? I got 2 hollow keys. Wow. I remember there was something I wanted to make. I just can't remember what. I think the cosmic bolter is one thing I might want to get. Oh, never mind. I need fragments for that. So I can't get that yet, just yet. Oh, well, with that one out of the way, I guess the next boss is just Calamitous. Sure, why not? I hate Desolation. And just to make sure, I'm gonna go over here. Come on. Keep pressing the wrong button. And then just open the link to the class setup guide on the wiki so I can see what it recommends me to get. Okay, a great bow. It is this thing. Oh, I could have gotten that a long time ago though. Fire 2 arrows at once. Do I watch anime? Every now and then, just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. What is this? It's a weapon that drops from Aquatic Scourge. In Malice mode. And it's called I don't have it. Okay. We can try to get that. Oh, chlorophyte bullets are a thing now. Do I want to go mine chlorophyte? Also, as you can hear my dog, she's asleep, she's just dreaming. So she does mini breaks when she's dreaming. Sleep talking. Yeah, sure. Let's go over to the ocean. Am I using a mod? Yeah, I'm using a few mods. Just a few, not a lot. It's modded. It's the Calamity mod. It's the magic storage, so you don't have to deal with chests. And then I just added the Louis AFK mod, which adds this little thing here, and well, these potions. They're basically just unlimited versions of different potions. Also, Lunic Eye is very good if you want to grind for it. Lunic Eye, what is that? Let's see, what is it? Lunic Eye is... a classless weapon which can be considered an upgrade of the Marked Magnum. It sends... It shoots homing orange projectiles which get their damage multiplied by the damage bonus from all classes. Of course there's gotta be a meteor literally next to the sea here. Inflicts a mark debuff, which reduces damage reduction by 50%. Projectile creates a brief explosive plume upon impact, which can hit enemies multiple times. This weapon does not consume any ammo or mana. That's very easy to make. So it's just like a trick attack from Final Fantasy, for those who know that. I forgot how many campfires I placed here. I gotta go? Okay. Take care. And thank you for stopping by. Okay. Let's... time for seafood. I forgot to do Malice. Can't do that right now. Let's just kill him real fast then. Oh god! That's not what I was gonna go above him. Have a good stream. Thank you. and you have a good day. And then, I'm almost, oh, there's poison clouds. Okay, he's dead at least. Ah, don't die. Let's wait for the things to disappear, then let's try again. This time with Malice mode. You shoot the enemy once and then start bashing the enemy for free damage? Yeah, exactly. How long does a debuff last? Do you know? Does it say here? 5 seconds. Okay. It's gone now. Wait, does Ultimate Peaceful work in the Abyss? That's kind of nasty if it does. Okay, this is with Malice. Oh, you're fast. Some very fast projectiles. Oh, that's a lot of projectiles. God, you have so many things to shoot out. Oh, the poison clouds. I see the poison clouds. Down a little bit. Okay, we got him. That was very intense. Very fast, but very intense. Where is that? Here it is. Yes, we got the thing now. What damage is that? What does it even shoot? Rock quick to fire, slower, larger water blasts. It's not that much slower. Oh, that gets larger and larger as it travels along. Cool. Of course the bubbles. I'm pretty sure, but it's worth peaceful and battler should work. What do you mean peaceful and battler should work? If I turn on okay, no, that you can't turn it together. I was curious if that's what you meant. It was not. Incredibly powerful as a weapon? Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna leave those be and return home. Peaceful and Valor work in Abyss. That's good to know. So let me keep this on me. Is it better? Probably is. I meant to search here. Training dummy? No, wait, dummy? Is it? There we go, dummy. It's a target dummy, okay. Creates a super dummy. What is that? What? A super dummy. Wait, a target dummy will die? Is that what I'm seeing? Uh, Last time I checked, target dummies didn't die. Yes, the Sea Dragon projectile inflicts strong debuff that deals 100 per second to the enemy. This one? The Sea Dragon projectiles. Super enemies are treated as enemies, so homing and minions work on. Oh, cool! Let me put away the items. Here we go. Dummy. Why can't I make it? Sawmill. I need to get rid of something here. Like the bookcase, probably. So it's just a better dummy, basically. Oh, it just spawns. Oh, it spawns one rather than places it. Cool. DPS meter. Put that on me. Oh, also I was gonna do this. Triumph. It does work. Just to double check if the casting is working, we can take some fall damage. Yeah, it works. That's nice. Oh, I see, yeah, 36, 36, 36. That's 1500 DPS. Let that stop. This one is a little less, just a little. This one is way less, because of course it can't hit accurately. So if it's hard to hit the gun, this isn't probably good. Especially on large targets. Oh, I have a lot of money on me. Let's put that away. So this gun is just good. Let's go back here to the wiki real fast. I want to see, should I use it with something in particular? Because I assume glorified bullets does not work with it. So glorified bullet would go for the Mega Shark instead. Did you test the slow projectile DPS? Oh, I did not. I was gonna do that. Oh, that's way more! What about out of range? That does less damage out of range. But it doesn't say that it does less damage out of range. But this one just does more damage close by. I don't know why. It's because the projectile speed is lower. So for easy to hit targets, that works, otherwise no. Good to know. Let's head over to the jungle now and get some chlorophyll. Ooh, yeah. No idea. Okay, let's head over to the... why are the NPCs with things? White wine... Do we already have white wine? Screwdriver. No, we did not have that. And vodka. That's just 6% damage. It reduces life regen also at the cost of it. Multiplies piercing projectiles by 1.05. Out of curiosity, let me just get 30 of these. Put them here. You drank too much and you're not dying. I didn't even drink him, which is funny. But yes, I see I am taking damage. Compared to which one would I replace it? The life regen, movement speed, damage knockback. I want to keep the speed, that one's just good. Damage knockback by more damage and little crit. Same crit. So I can do that. That does mean I have slightly less regen, but that's fine. 30 plat for permanent trippy. That is, I didn't test that. But I don't have the money for that. As you can see, I have 15 plat, so I didn't test that. That's a good theory. Yeah, I want to try that by the end of the day. For now though, let's put the seafood away. You can go back up there. Eye of Desolation. Does it have to be during nighttime? Yes. They've removed the first phase of that. Like where it just was debate. I can't see anything because of the rain. I think this gun is the best one. I might also have to get glorified bullets. For sure. Yep. I mean, trying to go straight into it, I didn't expect much. Yeah, I just have that, sorry. This thing, you said, let's just get that, place that, and now here. Oh god. Oh, to kill, the dummies just go. Why are you throwing those? Are you trying to heal them, but it just goes down here instead? Is that what's happening? I think so. Unlimited glorified bullet time? Yeah, probably, because he's very hard to hit because of how fast he moves. So let's go drop down. Also, yeah, this thing doesn't help if I can't hit, right? So I've gone through this area so many times now. Again, I feel like I'm faster without the thing because of the vodka, or whatever it is. The rum. Hello, sir, I have a secret for you. A secret of what? I love secrets. Oh, get up here. You're cute. No, Ree. I was gonna. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. But Ree, I'm not cute, Ree. That's not true. Oh yeah, chlorophyte. I'm here for chlorophyte. Oh, I have to manually mine it? Oh my god, this is gonna take so long. It's a very good secret, I know. It's... No, it's not true. I'm here for chlorophyte? Yeah, I'm here for chlorophyte. I need some bullets so I can hit Calamities easier. I say easier, just so that bullets hit Calamities themselves, so I don't have to worry about aiming. Not as much. It doesn't say chlorophyte? Does it not? No, chlorophyte. It says chlorophyte. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're on about. Because PH is pronounced F, basically. If that's what you're thinking about. How much do I need? I should have gone check before I came over. Oh, this is slow. Can I explode this bomb? No, for sure no, because otherwise it wouldn't allow me. Because otherwise I could just explode it earlier to collect it, rather than having to get the pickaxe. I like this drill, but I hate how half the things need to be like one pickaxe ahead to mine. Oh, there's a large chunk down there. Let's go for that one. And after this chunk, we'll head back to the surface, just to like see how much I'll actually need, because I'm for sure don't have enough now. I'm very sure at least, but I just want to go check. Oh, I remember. Oh, I was gonna make a thing. Okay, I remember now. If I go over here, put in this thing. Valor. This thing. I'm just gonna make this one. The core of Calamity. No, I need ectoplasms. Never mind. Okay. Let me get back my ornate shield. We need some reforges on that. We can take some mem speed, fine. Why not? Menacing even. I got a menacing on the last attempt there, that's nice. Okay, now we put away these. Chlorophyte. Craft them up. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay, I'm gonna need a bunch more. Not like super much more, but maybe like 150? 150 sounds good. It shouldn't be that much to ask for. You know, let's go from the surface. God, I'm so fast. Nyom, nyom. Pat, pat. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna get to the jungle. I passed it without even noticing. That's how often I go to the hollowed biome. I just kind of pass it. Either that or I'm dumb. I think both of it. Only cute people get patted. That's... no, I'm not cute. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I got the pats here. Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. Reset that. Oh my god. What? Stop. Did I lock the handbags? Unlock that. Come on. Here we go. I don't know why that was locked. That was locked for some reason. Here we go. Got it. Yay. The pats. And now we go looking for Chlorophyte again. Small brain. I have small brain, okay? Shush. I need to go further down. There's just no Chlorophyte here. I saw Malson. Yeah, I'm dead here. I saw Malson. I know I started playing Terra. I was like, you know, I'll just run through. Of course, first of all, there was honey there, so I just got stuck. But second of all, I have Malson, so Plantera was super fast. Oh my god. At least I didn't have the money on, so I didn't lose much. I'm dreading having to make a jungle arena. Like, it would probably be up here, let's be real. But still, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not. Like, when I opened this map right here, just to see where Plantera was, I just saw Plantera approach at super speed. I'm like, oh no, I'm not outrunning that. That's more Chlorophyte. Okay, let's go down there. You have a bunch of right as well. Oh, and a bunch here. That's a lot of it here. Your map looks like someone took a pendulum and smack the train with it. Like this? Yum, 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 yum. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how I do my mining, after all. Every time I mine, it goes diagonal downwards, because when I hit an empty space, I'll just start going downwards. Little by little. Is that more glorified in the bottom right there? I can't tell. It looks like area light. I'm collecting the glorified. There it is. Okay. That's because I where's the stack? It's right where the other one was. Right here. So 107. And there were more to the left here. This node here makes it enough. I'll finish up this node, I'll get back, get my bullets, and then we try again. And maybe might do it with gravity on. Probably not, but we'll see. Glorified. Yeah, that's for sure for enough bullets at least. I say for sure, it wasn't that far off. Okay, and for the sake of chaos, let's do this, and then do this. Okay, that does work. There we go, that's what I want to do. That's how I like to follow these bosses. If I fight these small bosses. The guide was like, how, did you snipe him from up here? Yes, you did. Ow. Why do I have to fight this now, or deal with this? It's Supreme Calamitous, but less Supreme. That's why Supreme Calamitous gets the border, because this is just the Supreme Calamitous fight before Supreme. Cool music. Okay, there's the brothers. Oh, okay. Hello. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Bad of me. Oh no. Okay. And 10%. We have this phase. No, 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 stop, stop. No. I couldn't. Oh. Cons before she brought cloths online. What? I bought cloths online. I need to land in that arena for that. The brothers drop weapons, so don't forget their drops on the black. Oh wait, actually, do they? I didn't know. I legit did not know that. Also, let's turn that off. I didn't see I had that on. I couldn't find the platform last second there. I'm sad. I don't know if I picked it up. I probably heated them in the box if I picked something up. Oh, we did. Crush Saw Crasher. Rogue. Oh. And then Brimstone Flame Blaster. Which is a flamethrower. And that's the 10 minutes of of Pat's done. Let's see. Gel. It's pink gel. Here's the normal gel. It's kind of a flamethrower. They're bouncy balls. They bounce. Look at them go. I don't know how useful they are, but they're there. Are you doing Eternity mode? I have no idea what Eternity mode is. Unless meme-oriented role. Started a Fargo mod playthrough on my own not long ago. And all I can say about this start is damn. Fargo? I know Fargo is like a different mod, similar to Calamity. I just don't know anything about it, so... Okay, yeah. His movement's kind of predictable, so it's not super hard to hit this one. Okay, I forgot I have that. We get down from up here? Oh, there you are, the brothers. Don't use flamethrower, those weapons aren't good. They're just good money. Ah, okay. This weapon is way better. It has so many of them. Like, it's just the best one of all of them, and it also just hits multiple targets. Oh, hey, I got the adrenaline. Okay, 10% I need to be at the platform, which is like now. There we go. Why am I bumping into things? Okay. Okay, that was very close. I did not like that. Use the opportunity to go and try to get the angler, and although it never happened, it was very much worth doing regardless. Got an enchanted sword, and on the way to the ocean got interrupted by a neutral king slime spawn, which, although messy, actually paid off with an easier than intended kill. Ooh. And don't worry, I'm well aware of emote is pain. I played through it several times, and although it's rough, it's reasonable and strikes me in a pleasant way that Calamity just has managed to hasn't managed to do for some reason. Ah, okay. Wait, is Eternity mode? Oh, that's from Fargo. Okay, that makes more sense. I just didn't know. Okay. I got the broken hero sword now. That was incredibly easy, actually. That's interesting. Let's see. A summon. Oh, it's 3 of them. That's cute. That's 4 of them. One true takes 2 minion slots. Oh, that's why I only get 4, because it's 3 plus 1, so 4 slots total, maybe? Avoided Calamity. Michelle, Cursed, reduce damage taken by 10%, 15% increase to all damage, Brimstone, Fire Rains while invincibility is active. So that has synergy with the Starveil. Cool. The Ashes of Calamity. Nice. So what we can do now is, let's go to the guide who got killed. The ocean depths are trembling. Which I assume is a Leviathan, right? No, we already had Leviathan. The ocean depth, that's the abyss. Okay. Yeah, the guide was slain. Let's make it daytime. See if we can get him to spawn. Because I want to see what the Voided Calamity makes. I mean, I can just use the wiki. The Broken Hero Sword has nothing but melee weapons. Yeah, but it's still nice, you know, to have it. For no reason. Okay, let's see. Void of Calamity. I'm gonna keep that tab open, so... Void of Calamity. which is used in Void of Extinction. And what does the Void Extinction do? It grants the user 50% increase to all damage occasionally drops brimstone fireballs from the sky, rains down brimstone fire while invincibility is active, and grants temporary immunity to lava, reduce lava damage, and 25% boost while in lava. Both the brimstone fire and fireballs inflict brimstone flame on hit. The brimstone fireballs act almost identical to projectiles fired by Inferno Fork, leaving behind lingering red explosions that deal heavy damage. That's a long read. Extinction is post GOL. What was GOL? Golem, presumably? Yeah, because I need a core Calamity, and making the cores was the ectoplasms, right? I think that's how that went. Golem is, okay. So for all of these, we just put them in here, I guess. What's the flamethrower, the thing I got? I already forgot what the name was, because it was gonna sell that, right? This thing and the flamethrower thing. Golem for Scoria. Oh, okay, that too. Oh, that is a lot of gold. Havix breath. Oh, okay. Breath. No. Oh wait, duh. It's Brimstone Flame Blaster. That's what it's called. So it was flame. I just didn't have it yet. Fairy merchant. Summons a fairy that will buy and sell goods. Wait, what? Also, I can improve dummy. Use /LuFK dummy to toggle hitbox drawing. Cool. So that's a LuFK dummy. That was surprisingly easy. So what we're gonna do next is unfortunately head back to the jungle and try to set up an arena somewhere. Where you got the other guys drop? I mean, weren't all of them just sellable items, you said? I mean, I can check for the bread that I killed just now. That's what I'm doing right now, just heading over to see what they dropped, because I don't actually know what they dropped. Where did I kill him? Not this far. Did I kill him? The brothers? Where did they die? Didn't they die like all the way up in space? So maybe they dropped their items here. Well, I got a flame blaster. Yeah, because also sell, but it's fun to use because of real flamethrower. Ah, okay. Did the other one die under? I don't see the other one. Oh well. We got 3 out of 4, so that's good enough. They're all 12 gold cells though, so nice money. It is nice money. It actually is. Once I can farm them, oh, once I can farm them, it'll be way better. Now, it was the arena I never wanted to make. Let's head up over there and let's not go this way. Let's head up over to the arena there. Our arena where I want to have the arena, and let's start making the arena to fight the Plantera. Because if we can just start knocking out bosses today, that would be amazing. We already have a bulb over here. Yeah, so let's do something like this. Of course there's gotta be altars over there. Let's start mining down like here-ish. Oh, there's another bulb. I just want to like mark it properly. The area I want to use for my arena. Here we go. Okay, let's not start mining at the bottom, so let's head up to the top and start mining from there. Oh, I can just use that, I guess. Okay, so I can just do that, but I don't like that. Because that dismounts me, so let me just turn that off. I did forget 2 blocks. Well, the next part of the stream is just gonna be a bunch of this, so... Because I've just been ignoring this over and over, because I don't want to do it. You can upgrade Mega Shark into a Megalodon with abyss materials and oh, true, that is very true. I should probably do that like right away. Or I will do that like right away. I'll finish the arena first, obviously, but yeah. Also, I'm planning on using my bow mostly for this fight, because Plantera is wide, so I can hit a lot of. No, actually, no. I'll be using the sea steering. How far am I gonna take this to the left and right? Because I want it large enough. And I might say like, oh, this looks large enough, but then it's just gonna feel tiny. Because I've had that happen so many times where my arena was just way too small. But who knows, maybe it won't be like that this time. So, I can always just try again if I fail, right? So why not? I can get you death cells and yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Or that they can drop them now. I didn't remember exactly when they started to drop them, so. Yeah, I know those were the materials I needed. Also, Watchdog, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I can't hit that from again. Fine, manual mining it is. I'll make it a little wider down here. You can farm Reaper Sharks for death cells now? Yeah, totally. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to farm Reaper Sharks, of all things. Yep. Come on, let me... Oh, there we go. I don't know why I'm making this small little room down here. I need to make more torches soon, because I'm running kind of low. It's important to light everything up here, so I can see. So I'll just be spamming torches all over. I forgot one. There we go. Oh, I'm out of torches. That's why I can't place more. I feel like it's decently sized. But I need... Oh, I completely forgot. I just remember now. I was gonna make what they called the boots. I forgot. I was gonna replace my balloons with not balloons. With the better boots. You can just dodge him with Rotted Discord. Yeah, sure. If I go down to the abyss, I'm taking Rotted Discord off my bar. I don't want to summon that thing, okay? The Eidolon worm. Because I forgot that was a thing, okay? At one point, so I accidentally summoned him once, on like when I came back to test the update. Like in a new world, like I made a new world just to test it out, right? And I just accidentally summoned him because I teleported down into the abyss because I was gonna see if there was something different there. And well, yeah, you know where I went from there. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. There we go. We have 2 planetary bulbs for 2 attempts, which we won't be doing right now. Wait. See, see that? This right here is not a jungle in the middle here. Because it's too far away from jungle blocks, apparently. Because walls doesn't count. That's kind of funny. Just that tiny bit in the middle does not count. That's hilarious. Okay. So, if I open the list here. Plantera. Break up Plantera's bulb in jungle after 3 mechanical bosses have been defeated. It says after 3 mechanical bosses have been defeated, but that's not true. You can summon a Plantera beforehand. Anyways, it's the boots, and then the angel treads, I think. Here you go. Angel treads. No reforge. That's fine. What is the next one? The Seraph Tracer, which takes Core Calamity, Life Alloy, and Luminite. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Anyways, where did it go? Oh no, wait, I have it. Okay, never mind. Angel. Here you go. Take those out. Equip those real fast, which means the balloons can go off, and I can put something else there, like the Ankh shield. And let's make more torches. Torch. Just so we have a ton of those. Because I'm always gonna need more. Have you reforged accessories? Only a few of them. Most of them are not reforged right now. Or not most. Some of them, like the Ankh shield, is not. Angry is good enough for now. Let's reforge the other ones first. Why don't I just take damage buffs on all of them? Cloaked, precise is crit, armored, violent, that's melee speed. Ward, I want that warding, but wait, why are we taking the balloon off? I have the boots that can fly now, so I'll be using that instead. The angel treads. I'll be using that from now on. Because the balloons just, it has a bunch of jumps, yes, but I also don't want to have to like have accessories that increase my jump like length. Because they just kind of lose value at one point. That's how it feels anyways. Menacing, there it is. Let's compare them at least. Wait, what? Does the angel treads not fly? Angel treads aren't wings? What? Okay, never mind. We're taking the balloons back on. I just noticed that. I thought I legit thought those flied. Okay? Flied? I legit thought I give up, okay? Flew? Yeah, can fly. That's what I mean. Ooh. Let's harvest these. We're always gonna need more deathweed, so let me just plant a bunch of deathweed now. There we go. Should replace quiver with dead wings or balloon then? Or dead wings? Since you're gonna be using sea-sparing and other gun? True, because I'm using gun. True, that's smart. Thank you. I could use the Ankh shield because against what's it called? Because against Plantera, I really don't like having knockback, so I can use that. I know I just dropped down. Let me just go back. Also, wait, you said Daedalus wings? Daedalus wings? Is that a thing? Wings. It's not called Daedalus or whatever. Harpy, Spooky, Bee, Bat, Starlight? Starlight. Some wings that give bonuses if they're worn with a specific set armor. 5% damage and crit with the Daedalus armor. That's not bad. Starlight wings, yeah, Starlight wings. Where is... there you are. Violent, that's 4% melee. Quick, angry. Angry is 30% damage, that's good enough. Let's try these then. That's enough flying. Yep, I think that's fine. Worst case, I can always equip the balloons again. Is it? I think it's faster using... Yeah, it's way faster using the balloons for travel though. I'm still not sure which one I use, but because of the... Oh, but because of the... Oh, that's too far. Because of the... What's it called? The damage buff of the wings, I want to use the wings. I might want to use the wings. No, I do want to use the wings. Huh, okay, are we ready? I think not, but I guess so. So let's go. It's gonna be a bit getting used to it, but... Oh wait, what? Oh, I didn't see the spores. That's a revenge mode thing, I guess. That's gonna be very annoying to deal with. Ow, spiky ball. I'm still always zoomed out, am I not? That ball did not bounce as far as I thought it would. I wonder how these work. Oh, that's really strong. Oh, don't go through those. I just killed all the mouths so easy. That is insane. Okay, you're faster, so I don't think tornadoes help. Oh, I didn't see those. Oh, big dash. This boss is not that bad. It's so as I remember. And I even have a smaller arena than I thought I would need. I just wanted to try it regardless, because I have another bulb right here. Ow. Oh, I have this. I forgot. Damage buffs are a thing. 15%, it's probably gonna get hard now. Oh, that's my bad. Went straight into that. Oh, I didn't see those. Three. That's all of, that's literally everything? Wow. Okay. That's it? Oh, stop. Oh, are you... That thing's chasing me. Get away. That's it? That was incredibly easy. No mushroom? I don't have enough money for enough mushroom, okay? I don't want to farm like for another 15 platinum, but if I do, then I'm for sure just, you know, keeping a large stack on me. Now let's see. The living shards, that's what I really came for. The cyborg has arrived. I thought I had a farm. Yeah, I have a farm, but I just don't want to sit there the entire stream. I want to do things, you know? We did a lot of progress now. So, you know, why not? The pygmy staff is to buy something at the witch doctor. And that's basically it. What do you sell now? You sell more things. Oh, you sell even more. Okay, so from here, Evergreen Grin multiplies nature-based weapon damage by 11 and increases damage reduction by 5. Wait, what? Does it say 11 or is that 1.1? Okay, good. I didn't see the dot. Reduces life regen by 1. Boosts life regen by 2, move speed at 10, and wing flight time by 20. Makes you floaty and reduce defense by 10%. Floaty? That doesn't sound great. Attempt to instantly replace wings with Reaver armor and wings. Wait, what? Reaver. Come on. Oh, I'm not up there. Reaver? Oh, the Reaver armor. Oh yeah, the new bars, Okay. That makes sense. And then you said the booster. Yeah, listen. Well, yeah, I guess we're replacing everything already. Wow. You were not wrong. Speed is 7.5, this one is 8. 1.5 acceleration, 1. Flight time is 80. This is increased movement speed, which is good. Oh, steady. Oh, it has less flight time. The Reaver army is kind of quirky. If you like damage, you don't need to change. Yes, because this one has more damage on it. But the armor. Does the Reaver armor? What is that? Is that a headpiece? Yeah, that is. It doesn't say anything about. Yeah, these are not class specific. I just use solo cryo till post Moonlord. I mean, these ones are good with this armor. Don't get me wrong. Let me tap out here. That was already that. So this is pre-golem now. We're currently pre-golem. Oh god. Hey, so Blossom Flurries, or not Flurry, Blossom Flux is a weapon I can get by doing Malice Plantera. Why? I kind of want to now. I kind of want to. The Shroomite armor. Oh no, not the Shroomite armor. Why is it? That's gonna haunt me if I don't do it. Because that's a ranged armor, obviously. I don't buy that from you. Oh, okay. Use mushroom and beat terror. Terror? What? Terror? Terror? Who's Terror? Also, I have the checklist here. Yeah, I have the Leviathan still. Astrum Ars, and before. So I have all those things before Golem. Also, 7% damage isn't worth the lack of mobility compared to pre-Moonlord wings. I mean, yeah, like 4% damage from a Reforge, like 7% isn't that much, if you think about it. There we go. Hope that works. Now I need these to spread. Can I not just wait? Wait. Let me go to the what's it? The steampunker. Couldn't I just use the? Oh, I need this different solution. I don't know how to get the solution. I was gonna say, because otherwise I could just get the blue solution and turn it all. Time to farm Crabulon for glowing shrooms. Why are you right? Mud. Oh, I gotta get more. Right. It's like 30 per kilo Crabulon. Oh god. This is the wrong island. This one to the left of this one. I'm gonna do it just like I did on my last playthrough, which is just make one long platform here. So I can build a house from here. It's gonna be too thick because it can be grass on both of these. Then I need more seeds, unfortunately. And there's just never any good shroom biomes. I have a tiny one right here. I say here. Where is it? Here. So like, every time I pass over this, I break these and get a little bit. There's no way for these to spread faster, is there? Well, let me start by making the house, at least. Okay, now I need a door. Wall? We can get candy cane wall. Sure, why not? Door. Let's save those mushrooms. I have no mushrooms. Oh no. I don't know if those doors count. I'll use the burial wood. The chair and the workbench. There we go. I have torches on me. You need like 800 glowing mushroom for a single set. I hope you enjoy crab music. I do enjoy crab music. It'd be vibin'. Like, I'm not gonna fight him just yet. I'll be fighting him once he... what's the best way to... Like, I'll fight him up here once his biome counts as a biome. This looks like the most scuffed house ever. Okay, that one is spreading now. I feel like they have to be on the surface to spread. So me having placed them all the way in. Or maybe they don't have to be at the surface, but I'm gonna make them be at the surface at least. So they can spread along some surface, and I can always just fill it in later. No, I didn't mean to hit that. Aw. Well, rip that one. Oh yeah, now it's spreading already. I didn't think the seeds can spread if they're surrounded by a jungle biome instead of mud. No, they can spread. I know they spread on top of jungle grass, but they just apparently had to be at the surface of something. Okay, just making sure. Reason I never get this armor. I know it's very annoying, but I do this every single time. But that's gonna take a while. So let's head back. Place away our things. I can put away the Isle of Desolation as well, because I don't need that anymore. First, that went way too fast. Like, all of these bosses just died. Mouse Destroyer? Nah, we passed that. I mean, maybe later. I still don't think I'm too equipped for it. Like, I haven't gotten that much stronger stuff. I guess I do have the sea steering, which I could have gotten before Destroyer regardless, but for now, just as a dumb attempt, let's do Leviathan, which is in the normal sea, or well, it is now the hollowed sea, because, well, the spam here, I never stopped it to the left. It stops to the right here, because it can't get up here. But to the left, it took over the entire ocean, which is fine. It's not that bad. I'll just do one simple blind attempt. Dungeon time? Oh wait, the dungeon did get upgraded, right? With the ectoplasm. Fight Golem. Golem is just easy though, so I could just do Golem as well. I don't know why I'm trying to get new stuff for Golem when I could just have a good weapon for it. I mean, it's the armor mostly, which is why I think Leviathan is harder than Golem actually. So maybe I'll fight Golem. On Malice? No, I'm not gonna do Malice. We already went over this. I've tried and it just doesn't work, and it takes way longer than it needs to. I'm on a good pace right now today because we got so many bosses today. So let's continue that. Now where are you? Golem's just easy no matter what you do, right? Why do I have a little bit of that map? Outside the map. Wait, what? So let me zoom back in a little bit. I was like here-ish. That's more comfy for me. The minimap does not like any of this. Yeah, I like being a little more zoomed in. It was just for that one boss. The reason I did that is just to spawn her real fast and easy. I say that and she's already gone. Good job, me. Hey, shark tooth necklace. Yeah, at least I got a lot of shark fins. Joyful heart. What is that? Ah! Hello? You're a pet. Is that just a cloud? Attracts the forbidden one. Oh, you're the forbidden. What is that? What? Oh my god. Nyom. That's fast. You just kind of every now and then just do that. You're weird. I'm gonna get my turtle back. Diving helmet, ooh. Fire map, I do not want to press that. I can do the moons. What does that mean? Oh, you can get like 50 more max HP with blood orange and life shard fruit thing. Oh, I can do that right now. I never pay attention to those. I always forget those. Oh, I started the boss. Oops. I did not mean to start when I was low HP. Let me get out of the water here, bro. I'm probably dead right now. Ow. No, I actually ran into that. That's funny. Good job, me. Just run into that. Let's see. That life. What was it called? The blood orange. Blood orange. Yeah, I can just get that. Oh no, no, no. Life shard? Oh wait, that's the... Oh, I see. Oh, already. Just let me have a little water for that. Oh, oh. There's your O's. Miracle fruit. Okay. That's what it's called. The miracle fruit. Here, yeah. That's a life alloy, which I need to kill Plantera. Not Plantera. I need to kill Golem for so I can get the Pixaw to do what's it called? To mine the Scoria, right? Because that's what the life alloy is. Yeah, okay. Hydrate, okay. Hydrate. I haven't had water like all stream. That was refreshing. So for now, let's do this. And let's head over to the jungle and mine some of the bars, the new ones. Because they spawn in the jungle, right? Actually, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. What's that? Cryo? This one, Spike Cryostone. Do you need Pixaw? I think it's Pixaw to get the Scoria. We have Pixaw? No, we don't have Pixaw. We have the pickaxe axe. Let's see. Scoria ore. I just want to double check. Bisbaum. At least Pixaw to mine. Yes, I need a Pixaw. Oh, it's not in the jungle. Okay. Group names are confusing. Yeah, right? Square is post golem anyways. Exactly. That's what I said. Let's equip this now because this kills the spider webs. I have the rocket boots anyway, so yeah. Oh, why you gotta be in the middle of that? I don't want to destroy my way here, because I use this way a lot. This one, on the other hand, is good to go. Oh. I can't use my drill anyway, so let's just do it. What I'm planning on doing is I go down here. Let's just turn off that. Go up in the top here. And then press on this. And now I of course have summons, but what I did off stream, for like an hour straight, I did this. I just stood here. And see, I get the slimes now coming along. Let me actually get rid of the Calamity eyes so they don't kill things before they hit the conveyor belts. So yeah, how this works is, well, it's very simple. As you can see, you have bats at the bottom spawning, so they can go through here, which goes up and leaves the coins up on top here. The blades will also just go in and die, like inside the room. Everything up top here, like the walking stuff and the slimes, will go up. The only thing is that thing, the rune wizard, will kill me. There he is. So we just gotta manually try to kill him. And then we go back up here. And this is how I got my rotted Discord. I just stood here and threw away all the items. Yeah, because we get a lot of money for standing here. And we also get some of the ores from the slimes. I can also do this. Oh! Why is the mimic here? Why is the mimic here? Okay, he's dead. I think I accidentally hit him with something. Use Zerg. I don't have a Zerg on me. Yes, because of the conveyor belts, if they die at the side here, they just take the money and items to the middle here, so I just pick it up automatically. And that's how I farmed for a lot of different things. I got a ton of solo lights when I did this. I got a ton of the airlight ore and the cryonic ore, and that's why I was like, you know, let's do it with the new ores as well. It would be more efficient to, if the bottom was empty, to prevent mobs from spawning there and not dying. This will be a bit laggy. I know, like, I haven't just, I don't know if bats still spawn if it's empty though, if they also need a spot to spawn on. But I know I haven't mined out the last area. What I did, I made this, I was like, you know, that's good enough to get my rotted Discord, and just sat here for a while. And yeah, that's it. So then I would just take things and just throw items away, like this. What's funny about the earth elementals, they say they spawn all the time, but they just don't. Did I see that right? What is that background? Did that background just spawn? Why am I tripping? I swear I just saw that appear out of nowhere. Let's collect money from down below. Go back up top. 600, that should be about good for now. I'm not farming for money, so let's just turn that off. And then of course I placed a piggy bank here so I could store my money as I got it. You need auto trash? I have no idea how auto trash works, honestly. What is that? Wait, what is that? Armored digger. Armored, I have no idea what he is. Or why there only spawned one during my ultimate battler? Oh, let me just turn on. I didn't say I turned off ultimate peaceful. Ultimate peaceful. He looks like a boss in some way. Or a mini boss at least. He's very tanky. Armored Digger is just a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's fast, and he doesn't expose himself that often. I can barely even hit him. I'm still not sure what this is, though. Got him. Ah, 20% still. I've never encountered those. They start spawning after Plantera. Oh, okay. Well, that answered my question. Mysterious circuitry. And dubious plating. That's nothing. It gives nothing. It only used to farm Jaden circuitry and plating. Yeah. It's like in case you run out somehow. Oh well. Let's put this in here. What's it called? I forgot already what that ore is called. Bar. Okay. That's better. Yum. See, that's enough for sure. What I'm gonna use that on, I'm not sure. 10,000 chronic ore. That's so much. I wonder, how many soul lights do I have? Soul of like 2,500. That's how much I've been farming down there, okay? Well, the Jaden furniture looks pretty good, so I've run out sometimes. Oh, okay. I'm not really into furnishing, so. A little stretch. Let's check up on that little island we made. Up here. Oh, I can just do this. I keep forgetting. I can just press that button. Am I sure it can spread onto jungle grass? I say yes. I'm doubting myself. It doesn't look like it, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna manually remove all of it. As annoying as that will be. Keep stretch. There we go. Remove more and more. Yeah, now it's spreading. Okay, yeah, so it does not spread on jungle grass. I was wrong. So we're just gonna manually hit all of it until it's all gone. There we go, that's the bottom done, now just the top here. Bye bye tree. You're in the way. You too. There we go. That's all of the grass done. Shatter the planetoid. No! I'm keeping the planetoid. I just needed the grass to be gone. We can do a little like decorating. Just a little. No, I need that. Gimme, gimme. We can use one over here. Two, actually. Oh. And we can have one down here. That'll be good for now. See? And now we just gotta continue waiting. It's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. Next up, Golem. Let's head over to Golem. Because we can probably just take out Golem right away. Which would put us how close? Plaguebringer? Betsy is no. Duke is optional. Ravager. Lunatic Cultist. Into Astrum Deus. Astrum Deus is fun. And then Muloid. Horizontal Lollipop Island? Oh, you know, you're not wrong. It's very much a horizontal lollipop. Did I go past jungle again? I did. These balloons are too fast. Look at this. Look at this. Nyom. That's so fast. Zoom in. Okay, now head over to the... Oh god, that's all the way down there. Heading over to there. Let's head on down. Why am I so fast all of a sudden? Isn't the new boots? It's probably the new boots. I meant to place a torch. Well, some jamming music in between. Betsy wings are incredibly pog. Calamity mod didn't touch them because of how good they already are. I didn't know they touched wings for like different kind of wings. Okay, here's the entrance. it is arguably faster to go through down here. Super dart trap. Oh, I didn't see that one. There was a single one. At least there was just one, not more. I'm trying to avoid pressure plates, but that's hard. Oh, that one is coming for me again. Yep. Why would loot and just go? There's another trap. Okay, I'll land on top of this one. Loot that one. Oh, I pressed that button. I pressure plate. Oh, there's no enemies here, of course, because I have Ultimate Peaceful on. That's really funny, actually. Oh, I knew I pressed the trap. I heard him, the press noise. I can just do this and walk on the ceiling. Wait, I can just remove these? I didn't know I could remove these traps. I knew about the dart traps, but not these. Sure, well, let's take all of them out, so we don't have to worry about them. Wait, let's see. I missed jump. You like jazz? The queen bee. I like Fairy Wings giving HP or Demon Wings giving a huge damage and crit. I can hold, true, I can hold trap. I forgot I can do that. Like this. That should be all the traps in this room. So let's destroy this. And let's flatten that out with some blocks. These are not connected, so they're fine. Just not put that in the wall there. Just mark it with torches. Enough of torches, because you can never have enough torches. There we go. Let's make the usual platform. I like to have one platform up top here. If I'm feeling spicy, I do two, so maybe we'll do two. Just make sure nothing was missed. What do you mean nothing was missed? Miss like a trap? Oh, there's an amethyst. That's what? A pretty torch pattern. It's just, yeah, it's just goes kind of back and forth. Nothing referring to the traps. I was gonna say, yeah, they literally just go back and forth. You know what? Oh, it's gonna take a while to do. Give me a second. I have an idea. I have torches, right? Did I run out of torches? No, 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 no. I need my torches. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna place some platforms so I can stand here. I need to pick up torches. I need to be a little more conservative, I guess. I'm actually out of torches again. It's kind of funny, kind of annoying at the same time. Right click. Yeah, I know I can pick them up with a right click, but it's just a lot easier to hold down, you know, with my thing. Okay, let's. There we go. I made a hut. See? I made a hut. Straight through. Why? No reason in particular. Just, you know, a height. Because a height. I like heights. And if you've seen my Twitter, it literally says I need more heights. I think that's about as good as we'll get. Yeah, sure. There we go. That's a good height. That's a really good height, okay? And with that, let's start the fight. Also, this is just a really good boss to use this on. Actually, can I do this? It's not as efficient, I think, as this right here. I have to hit the hand? Okay. I think I'm... Oh, okay, I just killed. The redhead. Yeah, that's probably better. I can't hit him because he's below me, so it's even harder to hit him because I can predict where he goes. Is that what that's for? Yeah. The pedestal here summons golem. And that's basically it. It uses one of the lizard power cells here, so that's something to keep in mind. Oh, he's up here now. Okay, not anymore. Okay, let's not do weird things. Let's just stop pressing W. Okay. Ah! Okay. I guess. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn off the gravity because I kept pressing that accidentally. That's totally not what killed me though, that's for sure. That was me just being bad. He was also just really hard to hit, for no reason in particular. What I do want to do though, which might help, is the cyborg arrived. No, you gotta be kidding me. I don't need the pirate. So take the cyborg. Or place him here. And then we make it nighttime, then make it daytime so it can arrive. And we're gonna buy some of these. That's probably way too much. I'm gonna need the empty bullets, that's what I need a lot of. Bullets. Let's make these ones. They're not, yeah, I bought way too many of those. And there you have it. Because if I'm not mistaken, this one does, like when I, can I upgrade the code breaker? No clue. Monitor, I think it is, the next item. That's not a monitor. Okay, let's see. Long range. Complex voltage system. Oh, voltage system? There. It is this one? Yes, no, that's luminite. I cannot make it because it's luminite. Yeah. Infected armor plating? Nope, it's luminite apparently. So it's post-Midlord even. The truffle hat. Oh wait, what? Hey, nice. This right here counts as a biome, and this is the house next to it. That's really cool. The truffle arrived. Pog. I thought these bounced off of things. These bullets, right? Probably only when enemies are close. I really need to make a better way through here. I'm here. Okay. Now we have to run through everything again. And because I'm fast, I can just run without caring, right? Wait, couldn't I just do the like this? Yeah, why not? I can just teleport in. Post a moonlight seems faster than it should be so likely post bringer. Was I looking at the wrong thing then? Maybe. put away the cell, didn't? Yep, I put away the cell. No, that's not. This is the one. I'm gonna take both hands. There we go. Yeah, this one doesn't bounce. I swear those bullets were supposed to bounce. Oh well, these ones still hit a lot, so... Ah. Okay, so that is too high up. He just disappeared. I don't think I've ever used nanobles. I wouldn't know. I swear they bounce. That's probably just vanilla, like in the vanilla update, though. There's a chest down there I passed. If I didn't loot this one already. I did not. Okay. So make sure I don't do that then. Okay. It's pretty good damage, honestly, for the lock-on. Nano confuses enemies? Oh, that also might be it. Get him off my platform. They bounced in 1. Yeah, I swear they bounced in 1.4. Did they actually? Did you check? Like they would bounce towards the closest enemy. I feel like that's how they worked. Also, I'm way low defense for this fight. He hurts. Oh, I jumped into that. He's one very jumpy boy. Oh, he does not jump tall if you're next to him. I thought I could just like, you know, like Bowser him where he jumps and I just can go under him. I like this very uninteresting music for this very uninteresting boss. It's kind of funny. His projectiles are arguably easier to dodge now than the phase before this. I say that as I run into one. Okay. Can I kill the head? What happens if we kill the head? You know, that head is actually very annoying. Oh, that's explosion. Bad explosion. Oh, okay. That's explosion again. Pog boss music. You can't even hear anything. It's so quiet. So let me just get rid of that bullet because I don't need it. So, let's see. What is the Crabulon spawn called? The Crabulon spawn is Spore. With an O. There we go. It's not Spore. Sprout? Sprout. Why don't you use heart statues? I don't have heart statues. Did I put away my wings? I did put away my wings. Wings. I can make them? Wait, I can make statues? Also, that kind of takes out the fun of it if taking damage doesn't matter anymore. In my opinion. Well, that's very efficient. Let's do it like this then. Hey, treasure bag. Where's this? Here it is. Do I have to open the treasure bags to get the things? The mushrooms looks like it. Can I just shoot him? That's way slower. I would start plays Rogue for a little time. I remember you said that against XMX. I didn't say that though, what? I said, I remember saying like if I need to, like for example one of the later bosses, I'll change. Like, depending on what situation needs. But so far I'm having a pretty good time with range. Oh, that's enough. Let's see how much. We can always come back if we need more. There we go. Pick up all the treasure bags, pick up some of the mushrooms that fell. You can keep the rest here. Also, remember to, here we go, buy the auto hammer. I can drop these. There we go. Let's see, I can do that. Put up the last weapon, this thing. Oh, I was gonna upgrade the Mega Shark for the Megalodon once I went back down into the abyss. Yeah, because these are all easy to get items. Get the treasure bags. Oh, that's a lot of mushrooms. Hey, I gotta sell some things. I still have more things to sell, come on. Oh, there's so many items. Let me empty my inventory for items, and then pick them up. There we go. That should be all of it. There we go. Hopefully that's enough as well. So that was some lag. Auto hammer. It's ultimate peaceful, but it's raining. I can't stop that, can I? That's annoying. The auto hammer goes in here, in the place of the imbuing station. I don't need the imbuing station anymore. I'm sorry, you were not invited. Shroomite. I spent all my chlorophyte on chlorophyte bullets. Well, back to the jungle. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream, hope you're having a good day. Okay, don't go past the jungle this time, don't go past. I keep forgetting every time. Go down in here, thank you. I remembered. See, I'm not useless. Now, let's see, where's that chlorophyte at? I need enough for the entire Shroomite armor, so show me some good chlorophyte. Ooh, talking about good chlorophyte, look over here. Can people join? No, this is a single player. When I play on stream, especially games like this, I usually play on a single player. Especially like Terraria, for sure, is one of those games where playing together is honestly just harder because you're gonna make sure like people are on tier, you know, not like overgeared or undergeared or stuff like that. It's a whole process. So that's why I prefer to not do it on Terraria. Unless it's like a dedicated server, but I don't really do that on stream. Or haven't done that yet. Not saying that won't happen. you seen what Calamity does to multiplayer? Nope, I have not seen what Calamity does to multiplayer. Because none of my friends want to play multiplayer, not Calamity. One of my friends is just scared of it. The other one, like, has played it so many times that they're just kind of over it. And the last of them who played Terraria just said like they're just not good enough. They don't understand anything, so they don't even want to try. Unfortunately. Think Toho but harder? Why would it be harder? Is there multiplayer scaling on the bosses? I mean, I can only assume yes. Yep, okay. So it is a hard game. Let me go up a little bit. Am I not? I'm not wearing the balloons. I was trying to get up there. I'll just do it like this. Calamity doesn't really add any changes in multiplayer, if I remember right. As I said, I don't I don't think I heard about multiplayer scaling. They can change how much boss HP scales by. Ah, okay. I mean, if it's just HP, then it doesn't matter, right? But if mechanic is as well, then it's a bit different. That's what I was thinking about. But let's see. Chlorophyte first to make the bars, and then shroomite. That's not gonna be enough, is it? No, that's not gonna be enough. Chestplate, leg, yep. And I'm missing 2! Oh my god. Really? 2? Sad. I guess we take the bullet damage because I'm using guns. If I had more. Oh, let's see. The bosses will spawn more projectiles. That partially doesn't make sense though. That means it's harder to play with more people. I mean, that would be fun, don't get me wrong. Just, it makes less sense for it to act like that. Then again, I don't actually know how it acts because I haven't played it. Why am I going this way? I should have gone through the surface. Oh well, I just need like literally 12 more chlorophytes, so any one vein. I'm talking about any one vein. Oh, come on. There's literally one right here. Guess it wasn't bad to go down here anyways, because up top there was just almost nothing. Last one. Yeah, that's way more than I need. I didn't say anything about whether they should or not. First death in my playthrough during a Goblin army, and that's still going pretty smoothly. Oh, you want to know how many deaths I have? 188. I've had a lot of trouble with the early mech fights, but after that last one, it went really easily. Probably because of my like the unlimited buffs from the potion and stuff. I had a way easier time after getting that. Also, that also helped that I got this one, the sea steering. Point is, I don't learn. 188 deaths is pretty good kappa. I mean, yes. She even says, consider lowering the difficulty. Like, no, I don't. The point is to see how, like, if I can actually beat it. Like, just through sheer will and force. So I don't want to lower the difficulty. Point isn't to beat it as easily as possible. Point is to beat it as hard as possible. Okay, not exactly, but... That means these wings don't give me the damage anymore. So I'll probably have balloons again, because balloons are just comfy, okay? The Sherman armor makes me invisible. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. A goblin army's... That doesn't work, does that? Nope. Senior will reach 200, unfortunately. Wait, can I... Ultimate Battler? The goblin army? And then just kill him very quickly? I hope so. Because they probably will spawn through my Ultimate Peaceful. Because it's an event, so... That's what I'm assuming. In all fairness, Fargo's Souls mod is very generous in terms of starting items. So that helps a lot in my case. For Calamity, you just get that one starting bag, but that's better. Ult Battler works on events, yeah. But does Ultimate Peaceful work on events? No. So what we do then is we go here, we do this, make a daytime. Let's just see how fast we can clear out this. It's almost done. Let's turn off Ultimate Battler. Oh, turn off. And it's off. That was not that bad. Because it went so fast. Because I just hate waiting through that. And now we don't have to wait. Not recommend if you want actual drop, but it's very useful if you just want to end it. Yeah, I didn't want the thing. I just wanted to end it. Well, that was very fast. It was very fast. Let's just pick up some of the money, because it's free money, so why not? I need to put away my thing. A Shadow Flame Bow? The Shadow Flame Bow is something I did need later on. So, I'm glad I got that. Let's put all those away. And, this shield doesn't actually... Is it better than... I need Golem if I want to upgrade that. Everyone Ironheart and the Demon Trophy will be gone next Calamity update. Armageddon will be too. Will I actually? The Demon Trophy, will that be default? Because I assume it'll be default if they remove the Demon Trophy. Or maybe not, because you do have, what's it called? A Zerg potion. So you can just use a Zerg potion. Can that make Asgard's Valor? I don't think so, because yeah, I need the Core Calamity, and the Core Calamity I need ectoplasms, which, wait, I can do that right now. Wait, yeah. I could go to the dungeon, just... Yeah, okay. Nyom. I can go to the dungeon and get the ectoplasm right now. I forgot. Because, yeah, that's what I was trying to get, but I thought I had to get Scoria. No, I didn't need that. So I didn't need to get the Pixel yet. I was trying to go way ahead, apparently. What am I doing? Just drop down. Instead of jumping, I just drop down. It takes me to the first double jump right away. Oh. Oh, I can just ultimate battler down here again. Louis AFK is the best mod ever. Again, I always wanted this, the mod out of this. I just didn't know which mod it was until I looked into it, into Louis AFK. I was like, oh, that's the mod. It's that mod, you know? I didn't bring the hollowed key. Oh well. Oh, I didn't have. Okay, I don't have more torches. Let's see. Okay, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. So let's not do that. Oh, I gotta go all the way back now. Those hurt so much more. God. From a maid model. Miles are getting Iron Heart. Or not maid model, maid mode. Miles Armageddon Iron Heart Death Mode. Wow. Yes, upgraded dungeon hurts. I know, but I didn't think it would hurt that much. I can turn it on for a split second, maybe. Hopefully. It helps I'm just permanently on Yarm's power. By the Miles Skeleton Prime drops. Oh. Burden Breaker? I don't know what that is. Burden Breaker? It sounds like some kind of weapon, but I don't know what that weapon that is. Oh, that's a rocket launcher, dude. Turn on and off. I'm still alive somehow? But for how long? Hey, my first ectoplasm, finally. Yeah, let's not do that, okay? That just hurts too much. Sniper? Where's the sniper? I got sniped. I don't know from where. It went from top right somewhere, right? Oh my god, that scared me very much. need like 3 total. Oh, lets you travel the world in seconds. Not for combat, but amazing utility. Ooh, that sounds good. Let's try to do that then as the last part of the stream, because I just realized we're basically on time. Prime, or not, Ska... Mech, there we go. Mechanical skull. Let's fight him on the long arena. This is probably a very bad idea, by the way. But hey, I do a lot of bad ideas all the time, so why not? Doesn't charge vertical movement, just seems that way because you go fast, horizontal. Okay, yeah. So we make it nighttime, and we summon our doom and hell. Oh God! Oh, he hurts so much. I don't know if I can do this one. Probably not. He's so fast. Oh, okay. I did 25%. What I meant, horizontal speed, I just kept messing them up. What do you know? English isn't my native language. Mine neither. But yeah, that's not happening for a while. That is too hard. Homing bullets? Oh, true. I can do that. I don't have the Megalodon yet. Fine, I'll do one more. We have... Fine. One more. So an accessory which almost removes the vertical... horizontal speed limit entirely and grants exponential increasing acceleration, although it doesn't work while boss is alive. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's try one more. Ow. Ow. I just can't outrun him at all. He's just always there next to me. Ow, okay. 20%. I mean, they did overbuff the quick reforge. Fafsol is nerfing movement speed for armors and prefixes. Prefixes? I have no idea what that means. I am not too much into the patch notes and stuff like that. I just do the thing, you know? But yeah, I don't think that's happening still. He just hurts, okay? Let's see. The set bonus is not moving puts you in stealth, increasing range ability, and reducing chance for enemies to target you. Well, that doesn't... Reforged modifiers, basically. Yeah. Like the quick one, the one with movement speed. I have a hasty one here, which is 6% instead of... Oh! Yeah, quick is the faster one with 8%, I assume? How much money do I have? 14, yeah, not enough yet for the permanent mushrooms. I'm gonna try that sometime, but that'll have to be later, because I'm basically out of time for today. So, that's gonna be it for today. Favorite armors and stuff like community slash shattered community. Shattered community? I know what community is, but I don't know what shattered community is. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back on Monday, and we'll do more Calamity on Monday, because Calamity's fun. I like it a lot. Don't worry about it for now. Yeah, I won't be worrying about it like ever. So, yeah. Hope to see you then. I'll be posting a schedule in my Discord again, which again you can either use the command to join, or you join this like in the info cards below. So yeah, with that, thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye bye.